Today's date is December 5th, 2019, Thursday. The time's approximately 8:46 p.m. And I am about to make a series of calls here respecting an email I'm about to send out. First person I'll call is Jamie, and her number is 204 698 5114.
You've reached 204-698-5114. To leave a message, wait for the tone. If you want to leave your number only, press 1.
Hi, Jamie. It's Curtis. It's December 5th, 2019, Thursday. The time's 8:47 p.m. I'm just calling. I'm about to send you an email. Keep this email to yourself. Don't show it to no one. When you get a chance, could you please print it out? As soon as you print it out, let me know. Don't let no one get a hold of it. Put it away. Don't let, keep it to yourself, make sure. And let me know when you get it, and I'll come out of my way to come see you, and I'll get you to sign it and whatnot. I'm only sending this email to you, Mayor Ervine Ferris, the U.S. Army Criminal Investigation Command. So when you get this email, again, just call me and let me know. I'm just keeping good track of this. The reason I'm leaving a message is because I want to make sure that there's proof that this is me sending these emails. So, and I'm just going to show that I'm sending it on the right now at 8:48 p.m. Yeah. So yeah, I just sent it right now. It said my message was sent, and call me when you get it. Yeah, so it's confirmed sent at 8:48 p.m. All right, call me when you get a chance. Talk to you later. Bye.
If you're satisfied with the recording of your message, press 1. If you want to hear it again,
1.
If you want me to send your message as is, press pound.
Pound.
To tag your, I've sent your message. See you next time.
Second person I'll be calling is Mayor Ervine Ferris. The number I'll be calling is 204-239-8333.
Dial the number to which long-distance charges apply. Please dial the digit 1 before the number you are calling.
I was able to call it last time. 1204-239-8333.
Mayor Ervine Ferris is currently not available to take your call. Please leave a message.
8:50
Begin speaking after the tone, then hang up when you are finished, or press any key for further options.
Hi, Mr. Ferris, Mayor Ferris. This is Curtis Hastings calling. And today's day is December 5th, 2019, Thursday. The time's approximately 8:50 p.m. Just to let you know that I am audio and video recording all of my my phone calls that I'm doing right now. I just wanted to call. I'm not asking you to intervene or involve yourself at this point in time in my concerns. My concerns are they're complex. You're a mayor. There's only so much you can do, and I understand that. The reason I call you is because I've been tackling the Omar Carter case, and there's some issues that are going around with the government and me. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know that I've been leaving messages with the U.S. Army Criminal Investigation Command in the Inscom, sorry. And I'm just going to be addressing my concerns through them, right, rather than through, try to go through you. And I also just sent you an email. At the time I sent it as at 8:48 p.m. I'm going to put in a Freedom of Information, a FIPA form to your office. I'm going to send it by mail, and hopefully you'd be able to, if that could be reviewed and processed, that'd be nice. After that, I have a YouTube channel. I was going to ask if you are concerned or even interested in some of the things that I'm going on about. If you can feel free to look at my YouTube my channel. And after this, I'm going to call the U.S. Army just to let them know that I've made these calls. And again, it's audio and video recorded. And I am going to call Chief Glenn Joyal, or try to anyway. And there's the Tina Fontaine case. I don't want to get into many details. It's really none of your business in a sense, and I'm not trying to make it your business. But I'm going to be alleging corruption on that case. That's a very high-profile case. And the corruption would be there was previous cases. Amanda Cook, that was an RCMP case here in Manitoba. The lengths the Mounties went in that case were considerable and extraordinary. And there's also the case out of Alberta, the McCann case. The couple there were killed murdered in the RV, found burnt out. And again, the police in that case were adamantly refused to give up on those cases. They would charge him, let him out. The same thing, in my opinion, could have been probably offered to the Fontaine case. So obviously there's some issues going on. And again, I'm going to be calling Chief Glenn Joyal, or his assistant. And Mr. Ferris, if you're able, I'm going to be sending you. I just sent some emails. The emails that I'm sending are very sensitive, and they can get people and put them in harm's way. So I'm going to call Chief Glenn Joyal. I'm going to ask him when I'm ready to start working on a letter to him, or even an email, if the government or police, because this has to do with international relations on the Omar Carter, and I feel that it may be getting intimidated from the government for this. If my privacy could be protected at my IP address of number 50.70.242.188, and my address is 1-101 Lauren Avenue, Winnipeg, and the postal code is R2W2P1. And I'm going to be putting really sensitive stuff on there. And I plan on writing it down in my own handprinting and giving this to Chief Glenn Joyal. And hopefully he may respond. But if the stuff was to get out, the stuff that I plan on putting on the computer when I'm ready, I'll probably call and leave another message or an email with you guys to let you know when I'll be doing this. I would hope that none of it gets leaked out, because again, it is very sensitive, and I'm trying to do my best to try and make a fair resolution for anyone that is going to be affected by this. Again, my number is at 204-947-0373, and I'm not in any rush to I don't feel that I'm in immediate harm's way. There's no indications that I'm going to be harmed. But I do have overall concerns for my safety. I believe there's some sinister conspiracy crimes being committed towards me and my family and people associated to me. Again, I don't want to bring you in that too much, so that would be one of the reasons I'm contacting you, is because more than anything, I'm making a war crimes and crimes against humanity complaint against the Justin Trudeau and the Canadian government for conspiracy to fabricate evidence, and there's going to be a conspiracy on the American side for wrongfully aiding the enemy under the Military Commissions Act. I'm also alleging that there's supporting evidence of crimes against humanity against the...
Recording has stopped. Press R, the 7 key, to review your message. D, the 3 key, to discard your message and record over. A, the 2 key, to append to your message and continue recording. U, the 8 key, to make your message urgent. X, the 9 key, to send your message and enter another message marked urgent. Press R, the 7 key, to review your message. D, the 3 key, to discard your message and record over. A, the 2 key, to append to your message and continue recording. U, the 8 key, to make your message urgent. X, the 9 key, to send your message and enter another extension. 0 to deliver your message and return to the operator.
0.
Message sent. You are being transferred to the operator.
8:56. And the message was sent at 8:56. And I'm going to call I was trying to get a hold of the Amy Forte, I believe her name is. Oh, there are numbers. There's 204-945 8043. And I'll call that number right now. Two 204-945-8043.
Voicemail of Amy Forte, and I am currently away from the office returning Monday, December 9th. If you require urgent media-related assistance, you may contact Carla Chabluk at carla@gov.mb.ca for assistance. Other matters, please leave a message and I will return the call when I'm back. Thank you. Record your message at the tone. After recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Amy. This is Curtis Hastings calling. Today's date is December 5th, 2019, Thursday. The time's approximately 8:59 p.m. And I am just calling. I sent you some emails and you kindly responded and gave me your responses. However, I'm not really calling.
To send the message, press pound. To replay this message, press 1. To append to your recording, press 2. To mark the message urgent, press 3.
2.
To resume recording.
Hi, Amy. Curtis Hastings, December 5th, 2019, Thursday. The time is approximately 9 p.m. I'm just calling. I had sent you emails. My email address is fps138205kurtis@gmail.com. This is also to advise that no one holds powers of attorney over me. I'm just calling. I'm letting you just to let you know I'm audio and video recording this conversation for evidence purposes. To be brief, I just contacted several officials from here in the province and the United States government. I intend on delivering a letter for Chief Glenn Joyal within probably early next week. It's going to be sealed, and I'm hoping that it could be delivered directly to him. The concern, I'll be short, it would have to do with the Tina Fontaine case. I'm going to be alleging that there's some the case could have been handled a lot better. There may be an obstruction here. But there may be explanations. I don't know the information, and I'm not exactly trying to find out the faults of that case. Basically, I think that Joyal may be aware I'm tackling corruption here. So, I have a bad record. He knows that. We all know that. And I'm just trying to make things right with certain people, and I think it's only fair to try and offer that to the same, justice officials who may have been a part of a wrong here for, Winnipeg and, essentially Canada. So anyways, I'm going to deliver this letter. In the meantime, I just left a message with Mayor Ervine Ferris. and I indicated that my computer, I have concern that I may be my activities may be subject to interceptions. The stuff that I'm going to be putting on this computer in next week early probably is going to be really sensitive, and if it was to get out, people, it would could be very, like I said, a very sensitive issue, wrong, missing and murdered, and government fraud at the at certain places. So I'm gonna, when I start this email draft, I'm gonna make phone calls again. I'm gonna let the governments know when I'm gonna be using this at that certain time, and hopefully no one takes this stuff and misuses it. It's my intention to deliver this to Chief Glenn Joyal in the hope that he may be able to assist in some of the a resolution to a lot of these concerns, because there's a lot of jobs and families' livelihood here at stake if things aren't fairly resolved, so to speak. So again, early next week I'll be there. My number is 204-947-0373, and I know sometimes I see my emails, and I know some people would not appreciate that whatsoever, and it'd be extremely offensive if people didn't know me the way some people do, I guess. So I apologize if I offended the good people of the courthouse here in Winnipeg who believe in fighting for these victims and the families here. Anything that comes from me from this point that I send out is going to be 100% done in good faith and out of respect, and it's not going to offend the families. I guarantee that. So again, I would like to make that apology not only to the courthouse. You got the email, and I just was looking at it, and it would be offensive to anyone. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it didn't get out. If you have a sense of humor, a dark sense of humor, so to speak, if you like dark movies, that's all I'm saying. So I apologize about that. All right, thank you. Bye.
To send the message, press pound. To replay this message, press 1. To append. Message confirmed. Goodbye.
9:03 at 17 minutes. And I'm going to call the U.S. Army now at 1-800-225-5779.
The U.S. Army call spy hotline. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please speak slowly and clearly when leaving a message. Your contact information is essential to your call being returned. Please leave a brief message summarizing the information you wish to report, your first and last name, your telephone number, and the city and state you are calling from.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Hi, this is Curtis Hastings calling again, Canadian citizen, Winnipeg, Manitoba area. My number is 204-947-0373. My postcode is R2W2P1. I am calling in respect. I'm going to be calling this number to leave information and to ensure that my safety is not being jeopardized by only maintaining information here in Canada. I just called a few people. Again, I'm audio and video recording these calls to ensure that this is genuine. I had just called a mayor in Canada by the name of Ervine Ferris from Portage la Prairie. I had just left a voicemail. I won't get into it, but this is to show that I am also making contact here within my country and my province and city with the justice and government officials that would be necessary. So I contacted Mayor Ervine Ferris. We're not from the same city, but we do know each other, and this is Manitoba, so he would definitely know the officials from my city, which is about an hour away from where he is. I also contacted the number of Amy Forte, that would be the assistant to the Chief Justice for Manitoba Queen's Bench here, and that would be Chief Glenn Joyal. I just left messages. This is all being done on one continuous recording, including this call, and I also left a call. I called my relative Jamie Hastings, And basically, I'm just advising that I am going on about government corruption among a lot of things, organized crime, you name it. Don't want to get into all the details right now. The things that I'm going on about are definitely going to put my life in danger. You look at the things I'm going on about; they're very serious and very provable. I mean, I can keep pointing people's faults out, and as long as I do that and not try to, offer a resolution to an obvious our country's problem here, corruption, it's really bad up here. I'm gonna probably just, aggravate people. So that's not my intention, not at all. So I'm making videos of this just to ensure that this is not at all in any kind of way a prank. Also, no person holds powers of attorney over me. If there's a lady by the name of, or a lawyer by the name of Attorney Tara Walker, or a lady by the name of Lori Dawson, or any person, Tyler Hastings, Sherry Flett, or Weeb, or anyone, they would be attempting to be committing fraud and obstruction of justice. So I'm going to be leaving phone calls on this, and I'm going to be making my YouTube. I gave you guys my information on my YouTube video. So I would hope you guys would pay attention to my YouTube channel, and we'll go from there. And again, I do have the reasonable belief that my life and family's life's in danger. I believe I'm being subject to sinister conspiracy crimes from people employed within the government and police. So I tend to talk about this until I get a peace of mind to tell me that maybe it's not always in my best interest to keep going on about it. But as long as I sit here and don't say anything, I think these people will continue on with these long-term, planned-out, executed crimes. Okay, thank you. And the time is 9:08 p.m.
Thank you.
That's it. I'll try to call Jamie one more time. 204-698-5141. Two zero four 698-5114.
You've reached 204-698-5114.
No, I think that concludes. So that's who I sent that to. Leave it at that.